You're not new here, Yard. I'm sorry to tell you, buddy. Give me just 1 second. I'm trying to make this Discord announcement really fast. I don't know what the fuck. I took off me sick so it doesn't automatically do it. Because I was like, yeah, I'll just start doing it on my own. And now I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I was like, hello. Knees. Hi, welcome in. I think I said that right, hopefully. Tart, hello, cutie. Red Eye, and Yard, of course. Hello, gamers. Bam. New jarred smell. What is jarred? Oh, why is my stream running like booty cheeks? The fuck is happening? Why are we running so bad? Your booty cheeks? Whoa. That's crazy. Oh, it's because I had the fucking game up and running. Amazing. Cool. That's fine. You know what? I'll just... That's fine. I'm not booty cheeks. Tart. The hell? Hi, Red Eye. Yard, you still haven't answered me. What does Yard smell like? Hello? Hi, Pizza Beard. My fave booty cheeks? Stop. I'm new here too. Yeah, for sure. You're not new here. Sandalwood and lavender. Oof. I fuck with some lavender. Oops. Hang on, gamers. This is taking all of my fucking brain power right now. There we go. We all knew? We all knew? Oh yeah, we knew. I like the smell of fungus in the morning after the rain. Like, like, like moss? Or like mushrooms or grass? What do you mean when you say fungus? Because when I think of grass after the rain. Lex is a fungus. I'm a fungi. I'm sorry. That was bad. I'm low-key overstimulated. The fucking Kermit like shaking everywhere. Same. I same. Hi Cheese. I'm sorry you're overstimulated. That's booty cheeks. And not the good kind of booty cheeks either. I think I'm getting sick. So I feel that in a weird sense because I'm like, I don't want to do anything or move or eh. Brain power? Yeah, it took all that to say simple fucking sentence in my stream this morning. Hey, as long as you did it, that's all that matters. Just the image of him like burn out or smoking and fair enough. The smell of petrichor, the after rain smell, is called by mycelium, the fungus network in the dirt. Oh, really? Cool. Well, I like that smell. That's the smell that I like. I like that. I'll post in memes. All right, bet. Why are the homies getting sick? Yeah, because I live with a man who is also getting sick, who refuses to do anything about it other than complain that he's sick. And also we were at a wedding this last weekend, and I think Coda also got sick. So I think it's just a whole lot of everybody's sick all the time. And I'm also coming down with it. I didn't notice it until I started like talking, because now I'm all stuffy and snuffly and I can't fucking breathe. Really got through it. It was real tough, but I'm proud that you got through it in general, buddy. That's what matters. You got through it. Just like me streaming tonight. Cause my brain was no goo, but I did it. I'm here. This is day old coffee. I'm a mess of a human being right now. What's the best smell? Off men. Yeah, truly. Tell me about it. Plus, also, it doesn't help that like my house doesn't have any heat, and it's been really fucking cold. It's current. It's high right now. It's 61, today. But yeah. So my house is really fucking cold. Doesn't help at all. And my office, this space is in the basement, and I hate it. But it's the only place I could go. So, Mycelium is also a King Gizzard song. Of course it is. My cat is holding me captive. Good. Give them smooches for me. Mancolds are the best. Are you? I mean, are they? Are they the best? Are you sure about that? Because as far as I know, anytime a man gets a cold, they're fucking piss babies about it. Thank you. You're welcome. Again, I'm proud of you. Dale Coffee was my nickname in high school. I'll cheer to that, bestie. Colds are awful. Man, colds are hilarious. Exactly, because we just bitch the whole time. Yeah, piss. You big old piss babies about it, man. And then us women that you live with have to be the ones to take care of you, and it's like, dog, I'm tired of hearing you complain. Literally all this morning, like we both slept like shit last night for some reason. Like between him just like being super fucking stuffy and then just me, like I could not control my temperature at all last night for some reason. I was either too fucking hot or too fucking cold. It was awful. I couldn't figure it out. So we slept like shit. But like literally it was like every fucking 15 minutes, I swear to God, this man would roll over, grab a tissue, blow just a disgusting amount for like a solid minute and a half, and then go, I'm tired of feeling like this, and then would doze off again. And I'm like clockwork every 15 minutes. And I'm like, you need to do something. Please, for the love of Christ, because I'm going to start getting angry. I'm going to start getting really irritated, and I don't want to be irritated, but holy. Kind of stuffy, but I'm not doing anything about it. I swear to Christ, red eye. Everybody go follow Pizza Beard. Because he deserves it. He doesn't stream yet, but he might at some point, and you should go follow him. I just truck through it all. Do you? Cease? No. Follow him harder. But yeah, so now I'm getting stuffy, and man oh man, I don't want to be sick. Because I don't get sick super often. I don't get sick super often, but when I do, it kicks my ass. I'd like to think I have a built different immune system, so I just don't get sick very often. But then the few times throughout the year that I do get sick, dude, it fucking wipes me out, and I'm done for like 2 weeks. It's always like the worst kind of sickness too. Like the last time I got sick, it was COVID, and I was out with like a fever for like 4 fucking days. It was not great. The time before that was when my wisdom teeth were coming in, and I had a fever for a week and a half that would not break, and I had a really bad mouth infection. I try not to complain about things or just sleep through it all. That's fair. That's fair. I love shouting out Peba. I love Peba. I remember the Lex Tooth floor. Dude, it was bad. It was bad. Yucky. It still hasn't been as bad since, which I'm crossing my fingers, like I'm grateful for, but like holy. We're going through it. Dude, it was bad. And I still have all my wisdom teeth. I still haven't gotten those bitches taken out. If I get sick, I either get over it in a day or I'm miserable for a week. That's fair. Yeah, I'm in a similar way, but I never get over it in a day, unfortunately. Also, for the last like couple of years, like I've just been not perpetually sick in the wintertime, but like the second like it snows, it's just runny nose. And I cannot get it to stop no matter what. Like so we'll see if this year is another year running. Is there a different kind? Like there's the command shout out? I mean there's the command shout out that I think only my mods are allowed to use. And then there's like the Twitch official shout out. Love you too, so being nice to me. No, get fucked. Pussy fart. That's why I think shitting on an adjustable bed goes actually insane. Honestly, it goes pretty fucking stupid if we're being honest. My clothes are done in the dryer, BRB. No worries, dude. Go fold that laundry. I also need to fold laundry at some point. Oh, that's what I needed to fucking do. I forgot. Hang on. You did not just call Peeba pussy fart? I did, and I'll do it again. Fuck you mean? Pussy fart is my favorite derogatory nickname for anybody. It's also just my favorite nickname. I think pussy fart is great. Yeah, fuck pussy fart. Yeah. It's so good. What am I doing? Community, roles manager, add new, add pizza beard. What the fuck do you mean? Bam. Save. Perfect. Amazing. Done it. Ding dang doobit. I got a lot of people in here. That's crazy. Made me laugh out loud. Queefa beard? Yeah, Queen Latifah. Oh, Queef Latifah. Get 2 in 1. Call that a home run special. Runny nose, you better go catch it. You know what, man? You know what? I got bad knees. I can't run. You said bam instead of ban, and I was like, that stupid fucking like meme of the monkey or whatever, where he's just like, that's Cheese Wedge right now. What'd you just do to me? Nothing. I banned you. You can't talk in chat no more. What are you talking about? You can only communicate telepathically. What's everybody going as for Halloween? Has anybody figured out their Halloween costumes yet? Because I haven't figured mine out, and I don't know what I'm doing. Good thing we share a brain cell. Tart, if you're still in chat, what are we doing for Halloween? Cause I don't know. No clue. Oh, there you are. Sorry, I double asked you. That's my bad. I don't either. I don't know. And I gotta figure out mine and the boyfriend's. And I'm like, man, not only gotta figure out mine, but now I have to dress you up too, and like I don't know what the fuck. And our anniversary is on Halloween too. It's my best work to date. Oh boy. Oh, I gotta look at the one that Cheese put. Damn, that Kermit is crispy. I'm a robot, but it's so much work. I might not even be going. Our neighborhood is boring. Going to another one nearby is too much, and the place ain't ready for any of the gender bent costumes I got. That's fair. Yeah, if it wasn't for the fact that, like, well, Halloween's on a fucking Tuesday this year. My friends are hosting a Halloween party like the weekend before, which is the big thing. Like, um, but then also like that's a video. I'll once the ads are done, I'm just gonna give out candy. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't know what our last year it rains. Yuck. I don't know what the neighborhood that I currently live in does for Halloween because I know that like evil ads. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Um yeah, I don't know what the new I don't know what our uh I don't know what my neighborhood does for Halloween necessarily. So I don't know what's going on with that. Like if I like have to like give out candy at all. I don't know. Um so I guess we'll see. Hello, 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 hello. Hello loves. Welcome back. So it's like I don't know what we're supposed to do, but I know we have a Halloween party. But it's like I don't know, man. I don't know what we're gonna do. Last year we got shit like super last second. And like it worked out, but it was just like really last second. Um but like also uh like I said, like our anniversary is on Halloween as well. And he works because it's a fucking Tuesday. So it's like I don't know what we're doing. I have no idea. And I have a lot of different things, but I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I do plan on reworking my sexy ghost face. Got a new mask, added a studded belt, and will be re-shredding my black hoodie to show more of my stomach. Oh, I do want some more straps though. That seems like a nice plan though. That'll look nice. Like any pistol holsters or those straps that clip onto the top of stockings, even though I don't have the right stockings. Hey, I mean, you don't have to use them for the stockings though. That's the thing. Like, you can just use them to use them. I told I'm rebranding. Not officially, but I did see your art that you posted. If you saw the meme, I couldn't tell it was in the ad. No, I didn't look at it. I was waiting for you to get back from the ads. Let me fucking move over here. Is this it? What the fuck, bro? Hello? What is... I need to watch that again. Hang on. Do you have sound? Oh, I do. I didn't have it in the Discord. Or I didn't have it in the fucking thing. Damn it. Hang on. Wait. Is it pulling up on the fucking thing? No, it's not. Ew. What the fuck, bro? Uh... Is that better? There we go. Damn, my B-dog. That's so fucking good. It was really funny. I did genuinely laugh. Sorry, I forgot I had the fucking, like, 2 streams ago, I had to change Discord. I'm not a good streamer, alright? I'm fucking trying my best, okay? Please be nice to me, okay? I don't know what I'm doing, alright? Red skirt, which I don't really need. And fishnets, I wear stockings. It just felt like so much to change. Little psycho. I always read your fucking username wrong. I always read it wrong, Joe. I'm fucking dyslexic. Every time I see it, I'm like, yeah, this is psycho. It's not. I don't know what it is. I can't read it, but it's not psycho. Hi, Joe. Is it physico? Is it physico, Joe? I'm gonna kill myself. We're nice, you cry. We bully you, you cry. We can't win. That's my secret, Captain. I always cry. Medina, my new design. Please, yes, sorry. I missed your... I read your message, but then I missed your message. I did see it, though. Yes, please, send it to me. I need the straps to go around my thighs and around my waist, but also ones that go across my chest and shit. I feel that. I bought a bunch of those, and I have yet to use them. You'll never know. It's physico. It's physico. I'm just fucking illiterate. I'm illiterate, alright? Full closure, it's neither of their Italian beef sandwiches. Exactly. That is really fucking cute, Tart. I love that. What the hell? That's so fucking adorable. Chat, can I show it? Or do you want to wait? Are you waiting for like an official like rebrand thing? Because I won't show it. Send them to me, I'll look sexy. Cheese, I'm like 3 sizes bigger than you, bestie. I can show. Look at this. Look at this cute little fucking space. Space bean. Space tart. This is so stinking adorable. I love this. I will probably think about this every day for the rest of forever now. It's beautiful. I love it. Thank you for showing it to me and for letting me show it. Why you gotta remind me of a fucking twig? Because, buddy, I'm bigger, alright? I am big whammin'. I'm big whammin', unfortunately. So all my clothes are big whammin' size. They're made for big whammin'. Oh! Chat. Chat. I'm crying, bye. I'm so sorry. Listen. God built me like a fridge for a reason. I like big women. Tart. Lex. What? Huh? What? So I posted in the Discord, right? So I know that a few of you did, in fact, see it. But, for those of you who haven't seen it, I got a thing that we've been talking about for a while. I got my ghost mask. Ghost from Call of Duty mask. I got my Fope mask. This bad boy is 3D printed and sculpted. I just gotta figure out a way to get it to, like, attach around my face. But I have everything else for it. When I tell you, motherfuckers, that I am so excited, I'm so fucking excited. I have devious thoughts in play with this. Drill holes and use elastic. I was thinking of that, or I was thinking of just trying to super glue like Velcro straps to the inside part here, where it just straps around. I don't know, we're gonna figure it out. But I have the mask. I have all the bits for the rest of the cosplay. Joe gave me a lot of shit for it at work. How flush is your face? That's fair. Yeah. I gotta like test it all. I gotta test it all to figure it out, but we'll see. It's an option. I don't know. I just know that I got the mask and I have all the shit, so I need to get it together when I'm not feeling sickly and like death and I'm actually motivated to do things. I have thoughts in my brain that I need to put out into the internet and I have not done them yet, but I will do them. But that is the thing. And it looks so good. I know, it looks really fucking good. And my homie made it by hand. Well, he 3D printed it, and then he sculpted it by hand. But I should eat. I'm getting nauseous from lack of food. Go eat, stinky. Go eat right now. I had Pop-Tarts earlier, if it makes you feel any better. So go eat. I have also eaten today, so we swung and we hit. What kind? It was the brown sugar cinnamon one or whatever the fuck. The brown sugar one. That's not exactly a meal. No, but it's food in my belly. Whereas normally I'd have a cup of coffee and my vape. But I had a Pop-Tart and I will eat after stream. We have Pop-Tarts, not the flavors I like. Ew, what flavors do you have? I was fully prepared to cancel this friendship subscription if you said unfrosted. I have never in my life ever had an unfrosted Pop-Tart, and I think I would rather peel all my skin off than eat an unfrosted Pop-Tart. Well, the vape doesn't go in your stomach. Yeah, it goes in my lungs. But it's flavored and it tastes like blueberry cereal. So that's all that matters. Blueberry and the crappy chocolate fudge ones. Alright. I do like the blueberry ones occasionally, I will admit, but the chocolate fudge sundae ones are ass. And anybody who wants to fight me on that, I will fist fight in a Denny's parking lot, because I think the chocolate fudge ones are one of the worst. Take your skin off. No, I don't want to take my skin off. What are Hang on. You know what? We're devolving, chat. Wait, hot fudge sundae? Yes, the chocolate fudge, the any of the chocolate ones are just yucky. I only bought them because I remembered that they used to be so much tastier years ago. No, literally, like they used to be better. Maybe it was just because we were younger and sugary things were better. Fight, fight, fight. Do you like the fudge Pop Tarts, Joe? That's gross. We're not friends anymore. I don't make the rules. Pop Tart tier list went. That's what I was gonna look up. I want to see. Fuck it. Pop Tart tier list. Because I don't even know. I don't even remember what fucking. Hot fudge sundae is like one of the only flavors I eat anymore. Yuck. Yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. I'm sorry. I'm glad that you have a Pop Tart that you like, but also I think they're icky poo poo. Brown sugar cinnamon, boring as fuck. Y'all can at me? Yeah, I will, because, huh? What the fuck do you mean, dog? Alright, alright. We got a thing. Hang on, chat. I like cherry the best. I like the Fruit Loop ones. I don't think I've ever had the Fruit Loop ones. I do like cherry. I'm a strong strawberry bitch. All right, I think let me double check this because I want to make sure that these have most of them. Strawberry's also good, and the cinnamon ones. I've never had the cinnamon ones. They were limited time. They were dope. It's like, oh, I'm gonna go eat something that looks like a fucking unpainted drywall. Unpainted drywall is white or gray. Thank you very much. Have a good lurk, Beats Beard. Loki tastes like that too. Nah, the brown sugar cinnamon ones are so good. What do you mean, bro? Pop-Tart flavors. Okay, everyone that all right. Every Pop-Tart. Give me every Pop-Tart. That is what I want. Oh. What the fuck are some of these? Some of the Okay, this is a fucking that's fake because there was one that was TV static. Yes, TV static. There are just so many other Pop-Tart flavors and you choose that one? Yes, I do actually, because the rest of them are bad. Gandhi! Hello! Welcome in! Welcome in, Gundy and friends. Hello. How are we? I'm gonna go eat cake. What kind of cake? Save some for me. Hello. How are we? What were we streaming? My fucking raid message is silly goofy. My thing didn't show me. Just finished Cyberpunk, about to have dinner. Hell yeah. How's the new Cyberpunk update? How we feeling about it? I've heard it's really good. The alert noise wasn't on stream. Motherfucker. My shit's fucked up again. I don't know why. It's dumb like that. Maybe one day my shit will be better. Anyways, Gundy rated in. Hello, hello. Not fully done, but it's bringing back fun. That's what we like to hear. As long as it's better than what it was at one point in time. Because it was not good. It was not good at all. Alright, I'm checking. Some of these are dumb. But gonna like while I eat. You going to TC with us? I probably not, unfortunately. I thought I was going to. I really, really wanted to, but at this point I just have some other financial shit I gotta worry about right now. Um but I will be loving from afar regardless. Cat Bear and Sam show. Hey, now I hijacked the stream too. You did. Alright, well I found one that's basic enough. So we'll go through this Costco tuxedo cake. Ooh. I feel it. We'll be partying with you spiritually. Less. Yeah, I really want to, but unfortunately, I just can't financially afford it at the moment. So, got some other shit I gotta take care of. I know a lot of people probably aren't gonna go next year, so it'll probably be like a year or two before I go. But one day, eventually. It's okay. Crack is expensive. So is your mom. Your mom's dead. I'm sorry. Cyberpunk, that was sick as fuck. I'm sorry. My brain just fully shut down. That's my bad. Yeah, I've heard that the new Cyberpunk update is really, really good. I just haven't been able to convince myself to actually download it yet because Cyberpunk gave me trust issues in the same way that, what was that one space game? Fuck. It wasn't Outer Worlds. Uh, she pretty cheap. You want a dime bag? Yeah. Yeah. Let me hit her up, please. I don't know. Crackheads do it. Like, I'm broke. How the fuck am I gonna pay the dealer? You be selling couch cushions and shit. I don't know. I'm not a crackhead. There's so many ads on fucking Tier Maker. It's insane. All right. Anyways, Pop Tart tier list, gamers. I need to fix. Hang on. Chat. Hang on. I'm gonna make this so the fucking ads aren't encapsulating the fucking screen. Needs to be a little bit bigger. No Man's Sky. Yes! No Man's Sky gave me fucking trust issues. Alright. We got some basic ass. We got some basic Pop-Tarts here, chat. I can't hardly fucking see what they are. I can kind of guess though. I'm doing a Pop-Tart tier list because fuck it, we ball. Let's see. Chocolate fudge, D tier. Fuck chocolate fudge. And also, fuck the hot fudge sundae. They're bad. They're gross. The chocolate fudge makes my mouth feel bad. It's so dry. I'm sorry if this is the one that you choose, and if you like either of these, I think they're gross. I don't like how they feel. They're not good. The chocolate fudge is just too much chocolate, and it's not good chocolate flavor. Should be C tier at least? No, I think they're both D tier. I don't like them. Ultimate S tier? It's Wildberry. Wildberry is the best Pop Tart. I'll say it. I think that's the best Pop Tart is the Wildberry. Strawberry is a solid A, and brown sugar cinnamon is also a solid A. Then where is the cookies and cream Pop Tart? Right here, also D tier, trash. I've actually never had the cookies and cream Pop Tart, to be fair, so I can't put it in D. I've never had it. Cherry is a low A. I would consider cherry a low A. I'll eat it. I like it. Blueberry is a solid B, in my opinion. In comparison, I would pick any of the top 4 over blueberry, but I will still eat blueberry. I will still go to the store and grab blueberry. Sometimes you get a hunkering and a craving for it, you know? What? What? The fact that I haven't eaten the cookies and cream Pop-Tarts? I haven't. I'm sorry. S'mores, C tier. Not great, but if it's available, it's the only thing available, I'll take it. I agree with lower than hot fudge sundae, but you're not even gonna rank cookies and cream. What a fucking shit show. I've never had him. I've never had cookies and cream, so I can't rank them. I don't know what they're like. Um, what are the rest of these? Raspberry, I've also never had. Cupcake. I'm trying to remember the last time I had a cupcake Pop Tart. I'll chuck it in D. I don't remember it. All unfrosted Pop Tarts go in D. Unfrosted Pop Tarts are bad. That's it. They're bad. I don't know what else to say about them. They're yuck. Not a fan. I haven't had the raspberry ones either. I don't know what the other two are. I think you're gonna put cupcake higher than hot fudge sundae. I don't know what these last ones are. I can't fucking read them. That one's birthday cake. I've never had the birthday cake one. I don't know what this one is. I have no idea. I don't think I've had it. Pop Tarts are just sandy toaster strudel. Is that the coffee one? I don't think so. It looks like a bowl. Like, that looks like cereal in the bottom corner. I have had... No, it wasn't the coffee one that I've had. I've had the Boston cream pie one. That one was so fucking misleading. Because Boston, like, the Boston cream donuts are my all-time favorite donuts. Hands down, the best donut, in my opinion. So I got the Pop-Tart, and it was so underwhelming. It was so bland. It didn't taste right. Obviously, I know the consistency can't be right because it's in a Pop-Tart, and it's more processed in comparison, but like, Pop-Tarts stop hitting the same, not gonna lie. A lot of them did. We still get them like occasionally in my house. I had a Pop-Tart this morning. But it definitely, like, a lot of them aren't the same anymore. Also, hello, Gary. Welcome in. How you been? But yeah, so raspberry, cookies and cream, the birthday cake, whatever the fuck this one is. Haven't had them. Couldn't rank them. Don't know. D tier. Chocolate fudge, ice cream sundae, cupcake, all of the fucking unfrosted ones. At least according to this list. Clearly we're missing some. I'm alright. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. I'm okay. I think I'm getting sick. I'm pretty positive I'm getting sick. So I don't feel super great. I think the last one is s'more. This one is s'mores. C tier. S'mores is in C tier. I'll eat it if it's the only thing available. And I'm in a mood. But I'm not going on my way I'm not going to the store to buy s'mores Pop-Tarts. B tier, blueberry. Not my first pick, but every now and then I do get the hankering for a blueberry Pop-Tart in particular. It's very random. A tier, strawberry, brown sugar, cinnamon, cherry. Solid Pop-Tarts. Not the same as our youth, but still good. Still good. S tier though, the best Pop-Tart, the Wildberry. Wildberry Pop-Tarts will always, hands down, be the best Pop-Tart. Fight me. Last one was my favorite when I was still eating them, chocolate chip cookie dough. Okay. I respect different and sometimes wrong opinions. Cheese likes the chocolate fudge and the hot fudge sundae ones. I think they're bad. I just, specifically the chocolate fudge one, all right? It's specifically the chocolate fudge. My taste buds used to be lacking. I know. It's okay. It's okay. We can grow as people and get better in the long run, and that's what's important. But no, the chocolate fudge ones were like, I just vividly remember like hating them as a kid because like the consistency of like the fact that it was a it was a chocolate crust, chocolate frosting, and the chocolate filling was so much. And it was so dry. Like there was no way to like the only way that you could like make, in my opinion, that you can make chocolate fudge Pop Tarts remotely better is if you just submerge the entire thing in a fucking glass of milk and then ate it like fucking cereal and like had chocolate milk in comparison. I just it wasn't, I don't know, it's not good. I don't like the chocolate fudge ones. The chocolate crust is just so bad. Too much goddamn chocolate and you could taste the powder in it. Yeah, like it was so chalky almost. And like it just became like a sensory issue too because there was just so much, there was so much dryness in my mouth at all times. I'm like, I don't want this. I don't eh, eh, bad. Bad bad. The chocolate chip ones that are frosted were pretty good. That aren't frosted. Oh, you like on oh, these ones? I just don't like unfrosted Pop Tarts. Again, it comes down to like, I think overall, I think the crust is just too powdery and like too chalky. It's not good. I don't know, man. But yeah, final Pop Tart tier list of the basic ones. I couldn't find one that had like everything without it going into like memeable Pop Tarts, like TV. Oh, your thing cut off. I'm sorry. Base list. Thank you. I love you. But yeah, I'm not a sweet guy, so not gonna lie, I feel like unfrosted might be my go-to. I mean, that's fair. If you're not a sweet tooth person, but I don't know, man. What other tier lists are there? What are some other good tier lists that we haven't done? What's another common topic of debate for foods? We've done fries in the past. That was a whole shebang. I think we've done cereal. We've done like soda, sex positions, omega lol, missionary, good old missionary with me and the missus. That's the only kind that God allows. Fast food. Just got here. You do Halloween candy. Amy, you fucking genius. I love you. I'll kiss you. All right, let me look through these. Fast food is also really, really good. We could probably do fast food next. I don't think we've done fast food yet. This one's really funny. Okay, I found one that I might do. The first one was kind of good, though. Wendy's chicken nuggets are top tier. Facts. Wendy's chili is the only place that I'll get, like... Wendy's chili kind of fucks. What the fuck is that? Oh, these are... Ugh. Wendy's anything? True. Wendy's kind of just fucking smacks. I love Wendy's. There's so many lists. Ooh, okay. This one's solid. I think. Frosty's true. Has anybody tried the fucking pumpkin spice Frosty? I've seen a couple TikToks on it, and it looks bad. People say it tastes like a candle. I said solid A, but they've been giving me sick vibes. Can't stomach them right anymore. That's the worst. I'm sorry about that. It scares me. Not yet. Yeah, I haven't done it because we haven't like eaten out a lot recently, but oh boy. All right, so here's this seems pretty on par. I feel like I've gotten almost all of these for the most part in my fucking in my things over the years. If I had the chance, I'd still go chocolate. Dude, chocolate frosties are the only frosties. All right, how do we feel about this list? Does this look pretty on par for Halloween candies? General Halloween candies, give or take. I feel like I've gotten most of these as a child growing up in my basket, in my bucket. But yeah, chocolate frosties are the only frosties I'll get. I won't get the vanilla. My Josh gets the vanilla, my partner does. No. My mom keeps telling me that Wendy's nuggets are the only ones you can have at room temp, but I'm like vomiting my mind at the thought of that. Ew. Did you get a new camera or something? No, I just fixed my lighting. I just got better lighting finally. Well, not better lighting, but I did some work on my lighting. So now my room overall is more lit up and I have lights all around me and not in a giant dark basement. Thank you for noticing though. No, same webcam. I also moved my webcam so it's higher up and it's on a tripod now. Vanilla Frosty is only if they don't have chocolate. If they don't have chocolate, I'm just not getting a Frosty. So you bought a light bulb. No, I found one in a drawer. And I found a really shitty lamp hidden in the basement. And I stuck it in the corner over here. And I put that light bulb that I found in that lamp and I plugged it up. Plugged it up, plugged it in. Started thinking of candy I forgot were candy. Butterfingers, Three Musketeers. Dude, I had a Butterfinger. So my roommate came home with fucking like a box of just like almost expired like sweets a while ago. And there were a couple of like Butterfingers in there, and I had them, and I was like, "Oh, I remember why I don't like these. They're just, ugh, there's so much in my mouth. I don't like it, and that's saying a lot." Room temp nuggies are basically horse ankles. I I definitely think that there are brands of nuggies that you could stomach room temperature in comparison. Sometimes I take a really long time to eat. So by the time that I get like to the end, some of my nuggies are room temperature. I will say that Wendy's is probably the only one that like I can actually stomach without issues at room temperature. That and Culver's, but I also know that Culver's, some people in the States won't have Culver's at all because they're a very Midwest locationed brand. But like McDonald's nuggies, I can't because they do get soggy and rubbery and gross. And they don't reheat well. I think Wendy's is probably the only one that like with how slow I eat, I can eat like a full thing of nuggies and they don't really get gross. Now if I leave them out for like several hours and try to go back to them, that's a different story. But like if it takes me like an hour cuz I'm at like work or something to eat, I can do okay with it. Room temp food is just asking for food poisoning. I'm just built different, Yas. I don't know what you're talking about. I can withstand it. It's fine. Also, hi, Yas. And hello, Kemmins and Amy. I love you guys. How are we today? Someone said something about smooches. Yeah, I was kissing Amy because Amy was thinking about. Amy was the one who mentioned Halloween candy. Eat raw food, pro health tip. Health. Health tip. That's what I mean. I agree with Lex. Anyways, tier list Halloween candy. We've got S tier. You can't see it. S tier, first gone. First thing you eat. 100%. A, B, last gone. Straight into the trash. I don't know what these are. Weren't in my neighborhood. Fair enough. Have you been well? I have been okay. I think I'm getting sick, but I'm okay. Some are just gonna be room temp by the time you get them. True. Sometimes those heating lamps don't heat very well. Shouldn't I nuke these in the microwave first? Wendy's chicken nugget fan. Nah, they're good as is. Yeah, just fucking pop them in your mouth. All right. Let's see. We got Hershey's. We've got the cream. Do we graduate from Pop Tarts to candy? We did. Really fast. Hang on. We can go. You don't need to see that. I just want to pull up the tier list. This was our final Pop-Tart tier list. Pizza Beard. Wild Berry Pop-Tarts, S tier. Strawberry, Brown Sugar Cinnamon, Cherry in A. Blueberry in B. S'mores in C. I'll eat a s'mores Pop-Tart if it's the only one available. I will not go out to the store and buy s'mores. D tier. Chocolate fudge, hot fudge sundae, cupcake, all of the unfrosted ones. There were a few that I've personally never had, so I didn't rank them. There was like raspberry and like the cookies and cream one I've never had, so simple enough. Hi, Rallin. Hi, Rallin. Anyways, we're on the Halloween candy. They're fine at room temp and microwave might dry them out. I've learned, so I don't know if they I don't know if it would work well with chicken nuggets. I know it does work with like fried chicken if you're trying to reheat fried chicken at all. If you put like a cup of water in the microwave with it, it helps rehydrate the chicken. And the same goes with pizza. If you like sprinkle water on top of pizza when you go to reheat it, it moisturizes it back again. And it makes it not all hard and gross. I don't know about Pop-Tarts, but I'd love a taste of Lex. Rellin, you're about to get smooched. Yeah, if you give me wet, it helps. Motherfucker. I'll get you wet, alright. Don't you worry. Chick-fil-A nuggies are terrible at room temp. I don't eat Chick-fil-A because they don't like the gays. And as a gay... Also, I don't like their lemonade because I have had their lemonade in the past. And it's got biddies in it, and I don't like that. I don't like that there's biddies in the lemonade because it should not be chunky. Lemonade should not be chunky, chat. Where's the Rangoons? I'm sorry. Doesn't even have that. Another Canada W. There you go, bestie. Any candy with a van, S tier. Me and my van. Alright. My Wendy's closed near me, and there's no reason to drive out to the Wendy's that's still open. Hey, if you don't want Wendy's, don't get Wendy's. Also, hello, Charlie. Das Gingermeister. But yeah, anyways. The cream, the cookies and cream Hershey bars. I think they're trash. Why is it chunky? Because they use they squeeze the lemons. They mush up the lemons into the lemonade. So there's biddies in it. It's bad. Fuckers want to be closed on Sundays. Because that's what God wants. God wants it to be closed. So it's pulp. Yeah, it's lemon pulp. And it's disgusting. And it is a sin. Amongst other things. Cookies and cream. Cookies and cream Hershey's. Trash. I hate most cookies and cream. Also, hello, Demo. So what about OJ with pulp? Also gross. I don't like pulp. I don't like pulp. I've watched my coworker just drink orange juice out of the carton with pulp. It's disgusting. It makes me want to throw up. It makes my bones itch. I don't like it. OJ with pulp was awesome. Yeah, you and Joe would get along great. It's good chunk. You're just a freak? I'm not a freak. You're a freak for liking pulp. I don't like chunky bits in my throat. No, it's gotta be smooth, man. It's gotta be smooth. It's gotta go down easily. US sweets are too sweet in general. Trying to fatten the kids up. We can make out? Who? Pulp isn't a good texture, but it's not terrible. No, it's bad. I can do light pulp. I can't do pulp at all. I can't. I don't like it. I'll go down on something. Rallin, you're acting up tonight. With the chunks in our mouths. There will be no chunks in my mouth whatsoever. There are no chunks. I'm feeling a kind of way. Hey, that's okay. Because that's me all the time. Chunk for strong baby boys. Well, I'm not a strong baby boy. I am a little crybaby. I'm a weepy little tiny crybaby. Cookies and cream in the trash though? Yeah, I'm not a fan of most cookies and cream. Because, like, the cookie bits that are in there are, like, Oreo chunks. And hot take here, hot take, I don't like Oreos all that much. OJ with pulp is admittedly slightly better than you. Well, I don't drink orange juice. I'm an apple juice girly. But if I had to have orange juice, I'm not drinking it with fucking pulp. I don't care how good it is for me. Reese's, M&M, and Runts get a mention. Like cookies and cream ice cream, but most cookie and cream candies are meh. Cookies and cream gotta be the last gone. Nah, it's trash for me. Imagine if apple juice had pulp. So I had this debate at work, actually. Oreos are dry and mid at best. Thank you, Damo. Reese's Pieces, we'll get there, don't you worry. But we had this discussion at work a while ago. Because technically, apple juice, certain apple juices, not apple juice, but like apple cider, can have quote unquote pulp, but it's not actual pulp, it's sediments. Because of the way that apples are as a fruit in comparison to oranges. If you can only eat it with milk, mid. Exactly. If you have to add something to it, it's mid. I like Oreos. I like you. I don't like Oreos though. You're sediment. I refuse to elaborate. I just solidify at the bottom. Alright, anyways. I like cookies with water. You need to go to jail. You need to go to jail right now. Alright. Reese's. First gone. Hang on. Let me square this up a little bit. Hang on. Let me make it a little bit smaller. So you can see. First gone. There we go. Easy S. Yeah, Reese's. Oh my god, you can see better be pissing at the bottom. Sorry, chat. Applesauce is low-key apple juice with hella pulp. I don't like that you said that. Gary? You're hurting my feelings, bro. You're hurting my feelings. I don't even like Oreos, really, but y'all can't dog I don't like this. I will. And I am. Smooth chocolate nut, easy S. Reese's Bats and Pumpkins, above S. Yes. Kit Kat. It's a B. They're not bad. They're not my first pick, though. Bluetooth connected Pizza Beard. But also, Damo, don't give me shit for liking smooth chocolate nut, okay? A girl likes what a girl likes, alright? Dude would know he's got sauce right in the name. That's fair. He does have the sauce. He is Gary with the sauce. That. Kit Kat never excites me. Too much wafer as a filler. They're not bad, though. They're not bad. Easy S, not shit. No, I know. I got you. No, I'm just saying. 100 grand. I'm gonna skip 100 grand. I don't know how I feel about it yet. It's been a long time since I've had 100 grand. If I trust anyone with facts on sauces, it's Gary. He's our sauce man. He's the sauce boy. We should warn Josh. No, it's fine. Reese's Pieces. Reese's Pieces. However the fuck you say it. Reese's Pieces. Reese's Pieces. Reese and Piss. People don't call it that. A tier. They're still good. Not quite as good as the original, though. Reese and Piss. Appreciate the belief in my sauce knowledge. Of course, my boy. We got you. Reese's Pieces, they're good. They're just not first gone good. I'm sorry, Charlie. But they're up there. Don't enjoy the shell part. That's kind of how I am. If I want the shell part, I'm just getting actual M&Ms. I just want filled M&Ms at that point. But again, they're not terrible. They're just not first gone. Sweet tarts, trash. I don't like sweet tarts. Actually, that's a lie. Last gone. They are bottom of the bag. I'm weeks out at this point. I have nothing left. I would eat Reese's Pieces like medications. I would with Tic Tacs. Because my grandparents were very weird about like what I consumed. So I would do that with Tic Tacs. Specifically the orange Tic Tacs. Just swallow a handful. Yeah, pop them back. Alright. Three Musketeers. I'm gonna go B tier. Yeah. They're midline. They're midline. I miss when they were actually orange colored though, right? I'm so upset that they fucking got rid of them. Low tier Milky Way. True. Pixie Sticks. As a kid, Pixie Sticks would be first gone, in my opinion. They'd be first gone. Loved Pixie Sticks. They were crack. I would treat them like actual drugs. I was a weird little kid, alright? I would treat them like I was like bumping a line. Nowadays, trash. They're just sugar. But as a kid, they were like first gone, dude. I was a freak about Pixie Sticks. I love that we just don't have 90% of these over here. Australia is weird, man. So I don't know. Now they're trash, but like once upon a time, these bitches were my cocaine. Pixie Sticks is what made me have early nights out like a light after a couple. True. True. Airheads. Airheads are B. Airheads are B. They're okay. Who the fuck's texting me? Stop. Get away. Get out of here. Airheads are B. They're not terrible. I would take them over Sweet Tarts. So they're not last gone in my opinion. Bit of Honey. These fucking bad boys right here. A tier. I, unironically, still love Bit of Honey. They fuck up my teeth, but they're so good. So good. Never heard of those. They're solid. They might be a Midwest thing, to be completely honest with you. Grandparent ass candy? Yeah. Yeah. They're good. Crunch. Trash. Like an old person licked your teeth. What the fuck? Okay, but you're not entirely wrong. But they are good. Yeah, they're solid. I like them. I like old grand people candy, okay? I don't know what the fuck this is. The Necco, whatever the fuck. I don't know what they are. A mental image I could have died without. Not entirely wrong. Sour Patch Kids, first gone. Love me some Sour Patch Kids. Also, nerds. Because nerds fulfill my need to eat aquarium gravel. They're bad for you. They're just, I mean, it's all pure sugar. But like, I just want to eat aquarium gravel, y'all. This shit fulfills the need. It's crunchy. It's colorful. It's tiny little rocks. That's the good shit right there. Any candy you gotta go through Fight Club. Basically to eat should lose points though. I like the fight. I like the fight though. I like when it socks me in the fucking gut. The gravel would be better for you, probably. Fish water included. Gotta give it a little soup. It's gotta be good soup. Good and Plenty's, trash. Trash. Normal Twizzlers, also trash. No, Twizzlers would be a last gone scenario. I would eat them if they were like bottom of the bag. There was bits of wrapper everywhere, and I had like nothing left, and I'm scrounging for that last candy hit. I'd take a Twizzlers. I don't fucking like Twizzlers though, but I would go through the pain just to get the fix. The gravel would be better for me, but it doesn't change anything. It doesn't change anything, all right? It's not socially acceptable to go and eat aquarium gravel, Joe. Dots, B tier. I don't mind dots. Black licorice is fucking devil's candy. Don't bring that shit in my chat. I hate black licorice. It's disgusting. I don't know why it was ever invented. Anybody who actually goes out of their way to have black licorice as a little candy, as a little treat, is the goddamn spawn of Satan. Damo, are you a black licorice enjoyer? Are you telling me you're a black licorice enjoyer right now? Like dead ass? Damo, please. Don't do this to me. Oh, Damo. Damo, you hurt my heart. No, Damo. Guess I'm calling Satan down. Yeah, it's not you too. You're Australian. It's okay. Oh, we have a vape that tastes like it. Which one? What flavor? Oh no, we have a black licorice flavor? You like the fight but won't eat black licorice? Yeah, because I like the fight. I don't like being assaulted. It's okay for the Australian but not the Irishman? No. It's not okay for either of you guys. You guys shouldn't be liking it. It's root beer flavor? Gross. That's I'm disgusted by people's choices every day. Finland even has this thing called I'm not gonna I don't know how to fucking pronounce that. Salmiakki? That sounds I don't know. It's a salty version. M&M's. A tier. Nah, not even A tier. First gone. Even better, bigger points for M&M's if it's the fucking mini M&M's. The mini M&M's in the tubes. I love watching my colleagues choke on it. Hey, we still talking about the licorice here, bud? I've had black licorice, coffee, and tobacco vape juices before. It's weirdly really good. Ugh. Ugh. The only coffee vape juice, I haven't had it. But I've smelled it and it's like a black coffee and donuts. That's bad. Is the tube not on the list? It is not, unfortunately. I wish it was. Because the mini M&Ms taste so much better. Licorice is a metaphor. Yeah, we're talking about licorice. I think this is gum down here. The gum was a last gone situation. If that's gum, I can't tell. I think it is. Actually, I'm gonna put this down here because I don't know if that's actually gum. I can't fucking tell. Not enough pixels. It's like chocolate aquarium gravel plus a fun tube to play with. That's what I'm saying. That's what I always got. In the neighborhoods growing up, that's what I always got. Was the tubes of the mini M&Ms. Fiance and I bonded over this when we first started dating. I love that. Andy's chocolate mints. Trash. I don't like mint and chocolate. I don't like it. I'm not a mint chocolate girly. My old boss brought out a whole list of coffee flavors. None of them were super good. However, I did once have a salted caramel macchiato. That fucker was dope. Ooh. That sounds like it could be really, really good if it's done right. Joe, can we work on that? Salted caramel macchiato juice. Not this combo again on mint and chocolate. Why does this keep popping up? Because it's a hot topic. I'm not a mint and chocolate girly. I don't like it. I'll kill myself. Joe! Joe! Not even for me, bro? Come on. Mint is like eating toothpaste, not a fan. I wouldn't necessarily say it's like eating toothpaste. I used to be like that, but I've definitely strayed away from like I don't feel like it's as much toothpaste anymore. I just don't like it. Joe can't hang. Apparently not. Rest in peace, Joe. Homie won't make me a caramel macchiato vape juice. Salted caramel macchiato. What am I doing, bro? Runts. I never really got runts. I know what they are, like as an adult, but like mint isn't that great, but why y'all hate on it so much? If I want mint, I want it by itself. I don't want it with chocolate. I think we already have that. Really? I'll have to look. Do y'all hate your toothpaste that much? I don't hate my toothpaste. I'm fine with mint on its own. I just don't like mint and chocolate. Because usually the only time that, like, 9.99999 times out of 10, the chocolate that it's paired with is dark chocolate. And I don't like dark chocolate. So the two of them together are, like, yucky. Alright, but pretty flavorless after a bite. Just stop buying mint toothpaste. True. They do have brands. There's, like, the Smile brand or whatever the fuck it's called that they do flavored toothpaste. I've been thinking about that. Not eating toothpaste with other foods. But yeah, I don't like dark chocolate, and I don't like chocolate and mint. If I want mint, I want it to be by itself. Is there Vegemite toothpaste? Probably. People probably just use straight Vegemite. Hi Smile. Yeah, Hi Smile. That's the brand I was thinking about. I reached out to work with them recently. Yo, that'd be cool. Dark chocolate is the chocolate that goes with mint. Yeah, I know it is, but like, it's bad. It's bad. Alright. Laffy Taffies. Solid B tier. Solid B tier. They were better when I was a kid. These next two grandparent candies. Oh yeah, the Werther's original caramel and the fucking strawberry, whatever the fuck. Honestly, first gone. I love them. Lex isn't bad. She's a very good girl.
Ara, ara.
Just for that. Yeah, no, the Werther's original and the fucking grandma strawberries. Mmm. So good. So good. Hell yes to Werther's. Dude, I'm fairly positive that I probably have the hard caramel. The Werther's original, like, hard caramels. I'm fairly certain if I went upstairs and looked at my purse, I probably have a couple in my purse. If they're not that, they're the fucking butterscotch discs. You see all my mom's Werther's and she used to get so pissed. Dude, my great grandma was the same way. She always had the hard ones though, because she had dentures. And that's why I liked them so much. She wouldn't, like, she'd get mad, but she wouldn't get, like, mad, but she'd be like, where'd all my caramels go? And I'd just have, like, I'd have wrappers, like, coming out of my fucking pockets, and I'd be like, I don't know, Grandma. I don't know. Werther's Originals are the fucking goat. Exactly. Have you ever had the caramel apple? I have. It's just been a hot minute, because I prefer the default. Prefer either the straight caramel or the hard caramel, discs. Hershey's Kisses, always a solid A. You can't go wrong with a Hershey's Kiss. They're just Hershey's Kisses. Hershey's Milk Chocolate Bar, also A. It's just solid. They're good. But America has the maple ones. Wait, there's pumpkin spice ones? Ooh. I'll have to go on the hunt for them. I'm not a big pumpkin spice girl. I've always been an apple cider girly. I prefer apple cider over pumpkin spice. I'm not a big pumpkin person, to be honest, for eating anyways. But I'll have to try and find those. Mike and Ike's probably a last gone situation. Barry Mike and Ike's true. The OGs are just kind of okay. I'll eat them to eat them, but like they're whatever. Snickers, A tier. I like those. Almond Joy, trash. I hate Almond Joy. I'm not the Pumpkin King. My name is Lewis. My name is Lewis. You know what? I'm gonna revert. I'm gonna put Dots into a last gone situation. Waters? I'm not. Joe? Snickers. No hard R. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. With the hard R, bro. Pizza Beard! Stop! I hate you guys. The sour Mike and Ike's are also really good. Babe Ruth, last gone. I heard it too. Come on, bro. Please don't go to Reddit. Come on, please. We're just doing a tier list. Come on. Are y'all eating the good candy first and the bad candy last? Yes. I'm writing a Reddit thread. A Reddit thread? Yo, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Come on now. Come on now. Reported? Carrie, come on, please. I fixed it, alright? I fixed it. Come on. Yes, but yes. Best candy, first gone, worst candy, last. We're working through it. TOS, come on, bro. Your social score is going down. I'm gonna have to go into hiding, bro. You always eat the bad things first. Yeah, as an adult, I know that. But as a child, I didn't. As a child, I went, ooh, these are my favorites. I want them right now. Say it loud and proud. I fixed myself, bro. I fixed it. Come on now. I fixed it. Damn, bro. Caramel apple pops. I love those. To this day, I still get them. Love them a bunch. They're great. Yeah, that's solid. All right. I don't know what this is. I can't tell what that is. Don't tell me what to do. Kiss me. Mr. Good Bar. I never got any Mr. Good Bars. I don't know what those are. The Hubba Bubble, whatever, those. Probably last gone. They were always very chalky. And they were always really dry. And they were not great for gum. And they didn't last more than like 3 chews. So they were last gone. I still did it just to like, I guess, have the satisfaction of like eating them. I used to hate Swedish Fish as a kid, but that shit hits. True. A. Yeah. Solid A. Not my first go-to, but they're pretty fucking good. Blow Pops. Blow Pops were better as a kid. I put them in B tier though. They weren't the sucker. I preferred the caramel apple pops. Hi, Helia. James says hi as well. Tell Spubby I say hello. I think I'm on the inside of the blow pops was so mid. Yeah, I preferred the blow pops with the I guess they weren't talking they were just the Tootsie Pops. The ones with the chocolate in the middle. I preferred those to blow pops. I hope you're doing okay, Helia. I love you. Helia X James, hello. You called him James? You just ended the call? Beth. Helia and James. We gotta start calling him James from now on. He's only one singular James. Why are you making this list upside down? What are you talking about? There's just the one. Yeah, you all are one singular James apiece. So when we're talking about the James, it's all of you. Fireball, I unironically really liked as a kid. I was a fucking weirdo. They were A tier for me. Also, what do you mean I'm making the list upside down? The Sword Bear is James and Yard is Abe Lincoln. True. You can call us James when Spooky, Swordy, and I are in voice. Yeah, when all three of you are together, it's James. You know what I mean? I don't. Do you have trash? Do you have trash takes? You see fireballs on the bus to see who could have it in their mouth the longest, and the warheads. I used to do that with the warheads. Also, say hello to Hell. She's up joining us for the rest of the candy tier list. She's a sweet girl. We call Yard Abe Lincoln. True. Abe Lincoln, our boy. This sweet girl. What are you so angry about? You don't want to be in the spotlight? Okay, go sit up on my desk. So to ban you from dropping the hard R, I'd like five. What? I fixed myself, dog. I fixed it. I rectified it. Come on now. You can't just fix that. I did fix it. It was a mistake, Gary. All right. Start streaming my gig, I guess. Man, come on, bro. The flavored Tootsie Rolls, first gone. I fuck with those. I'm not gonna stream on Kick. I rectified myself, dog. Come on. You're gonna get flamed at work now? I already get flamed at work, bro. It happens. Flavored Tootsie Rolls are ass? No, dude. Flavored Tootsie Rolls are amazing. I love the flavored Tootsie Rolls. I prefer them over Laffy Taffies. The vanilla one is dog water. Alright, we can agree on that. The vanilla one is dog water. But the rest of them are fucking amazing. I love the rest of them. What do you mean? I don't like the vanilla one. I'm not a fan of it, but the rest of them, dude? Tight. Tight. I don't like the vanilla one. I don't like the consistency of it. It doesn't taste like actual vanilla to me. It just it feels very overly processed. That's what I feel about the lemon ones. I can see that. I can see that. I like the lemon ones though. Thank you. What flavor Tootsie Rolls? Dog. Dog. Joey, you're old. Already have a weird chocolate flavor and texture. Yeah, I don't. Regular Tootsie Rolls are but like the flavored ones make it better. I don't mind the consistency though. That's the thing. Fun Dip, B tier. Not bad, not great. I'm old and I still don't fuck with that dog shit. Hey, come on now. Tootsie Pops, A tier, because I would take Tootsie Pops over Blow Pops. I'm not blowing pops, you know? I want blow pops. I want Tootsie Pops. Dude, the people who gave fucking roll-ups and gushers for Halloween candy, deserve to be shot point blank. I'll be honest. They're not bad. Don't get me wrong. Like, they're They're both B. But, like, the people who actively are like, yeah, I'm going for fucking... I'm going for actual candy, and you give me this shit? I'd give Pop's Head. Fucking jolly good show. Appreciate. See you guys in a minute. Godspeed. I hope you make it through. You know, if Pops deserves head, maybe I'd give it to him, but sometimes that motherfucker, he be giving me mint chocolate. No, thank you. Haribo gummy bears. I love Haribo gummy bears. Helia! Mwah! Thank you for the resub. Rip ads. It didn't play. I don't know why it didn't play. But rip ads. For real. You love having the shits? What do you mean? Alert noise not on stream. I know. The gummy bears were my shit when I was younger, and now, dude, Haribo gummy bears, so good. Haribo gummy bears are my go-to movie theater candy that I smuggle in. Is Haribo gummy bears. Always. They're so good. The sour ones are also really good. As long as they're Haribo, it doesn't matter. I'm throwing down for them. The hard caramels. I don't care if it makes me a grandma. I love the hard caramels so much. They're so good. I used to sort them and rate them, and then I ate them in order. I used to sort them into colors, and then I'd take one from each color around and around until I only had one left. So if there was more of one color, like, and if I got down to a point where I had more of, so say I had like 3 greens and 2 reds, I would then, rather than going in like a circle and just eating them one at a time, I would flip them inverse until I got down to the last one because I didn't want there to be an overabundance of one color in comparison. And now that I'm saying this out loud, my parents probably should have been like, hey, this kid's a little weird. Remember the commercials with the kids sorting them? Yeah! And they had their own little Haribo company? True, I do remember those. I also left out the oranges and the yellows. I didn't mind the yellows. The oranges were kind of but like, again, I would just sort them into colors. And I'd start with a color and then I'd go around. So, that or I got into a phase for the longest time where, I would take 2 colors. I would take 2 colors of a gummy bear, and I would bite off half of each gummy bear. So I'd bite off the head of one gummy bear, and I'd bite off the body of another gummy bear, and then I'd mush the 2 halves that I had left together to make another gummy bear, and then I'd eat that gummy bear. That's demonic. I know. I was a weird fucking kid. Okay, just a little. I mean, it's totally normal for kids to sort their food, to sort their to sort their food by colors and then eat them in a fucking in a pattern. I did the same Franken gummy bear. Dude, it was great. It was great. I still do it sometimes. I'm like, haha, yeah. I was a fucking weirdo. I'm still a weirdo, to be fair. Heath bars, B tier. Yeah, no, I have to put them in B tier because I have in the past just gone to like the gas station and gotten and bought a Heath bar. I don't like them all the time, but there's sometimes I just had big gummy bears when no one was looking. Just chewing their heads off. Don't put this in the last gone. I was gonna put him in the last gone, but then I vividly remembered the fact that I do at times go to the store specifically to buy a Heath bar. I just can't eat Heath bars all the time because it is very texture sensory overload with like the crunchiness but the softness of like the chocolate and like it's a whole ordeal. So it's only a rare occasion that I have Heath bars. Butter Butterfinger? Butterfingers are last gone. They hurt my teeth like a motherfucker, but I like them. No, same. Same. Uh, hot tamales, trash. The only time I like hot tamales, and it's not even hot tamales, it's red hots specifically. Um, I can only have red hots if they are in my great grandma's pink applesauce recipe because she would make applesauce like fresh applesauce and then she would mix in red hots. It's the only way I can have them. Otherwise, they're trash. Butterfingers literally felt like they had butter on them. Worst idea for a candy. Agree. It's just so like cardboard-y. Eh. As a female dog, you're right. Lemon heads, also trash. Don't care for lemon heads. Tootsie Rolls, normal Tootsie Rolls, B tier. Butterfingers sound meh, never had them. There are far superior candy bars out there, is what I'll say. If you like having like peanut flavored cardboard stuck in your teeth for the next like 6 hours after you eat one, by all means. They're really flaky. They're really crumbly and brittle and flaky, and it's a lot in your mouth. Not good. Lemon heads, I swear, tasted different each time. I just never really had lemon heads. I think I had one time, and I was like, this isn't for me. So I've just avoided them. They're certainly candy. Yeah, they're somebody's bread and butter. Sounds like a weird texture feel. It is. And as somebody with texture sensory issues, trust me, I do not prefer. I do not like Butterfingers. Like if Nature Valley made a candy bar that wasn't healthy, bread and butter finger. That's the perfect way to describe them. I do really like that. Yeah, Nature Valley made a candy bar that wasn't healthy. If you just want crumbs everywhere, and these are sweet and stickier and blech. No. Jolly Ranchers, A tier. Actually, I love Jolly Ranchers. I love Jolly Ranchers. You'll take this however you want. I'm big into things that last long in my mouth. You could pry apart the layers of a Butterfinger bar. True, dude, it's yeah. Real ones chew on Jolly Ranchers. I got fucked up teeth. I can't do that. I definitely used to though. I used to I remember as a kid, I used to bite down on them specifically in my back teeth and then just let them sit until they just like glued my teeth together. Again, I was a strange fucking kid. Gary, are you somebody who chews on Jolly Ranchers? That's probably the source of your fucked up teeth. No, the source of my fucked up teeth is the fact that neither of my grandparents had real teeth, so they didn't brush their teeth, and they didn't teach me how to brush my own as a child. Same. Gary gets it. Gary, you get me. I feel like I would have bullied you if we grew up together. Yeah. That sounds like the kind of shit I do. See? Ugh. I used to do the same thing where I stuck them in between my teeth. Yeah, I'd stick them in between my back teeth. I'd bite down on them. I'd hold it there. And then I'd see how long it'd take me to be able to, like, open my jaw again. Then you kick the shit out of me because you're a tall lady. I'm not a fighter. I cry way too much to fight. I was a very quiet kid. Played by myself a lot. People lore, I was such a little butterball. Hey, y'all. Short and fat. Hey. I did that with other candy. See? Healy does it too! Everybody's got their weird little things, alright? I was a tubby kid. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Stop hissing at him. Castiel James, come here. Come here. Motherfucker. Everybody, say hi to the fat man. It's very normal behavior. 100%. Yeah. Totally normal neurotypical behavior in young children. Mwah. Whoa. Okay. My nephew is your boy. Alrighty. Junior Mints. Trash. Again, mint and chocolate. Disgusting. It's gross. It's bad. Yucky. No goo. Not a fan. Ring Pops. Ring Pops were okay. I put Ring Pops. I never liked Ring Pops because I didn't like how, like, once you got into it, like, the ring part itself. The ring part itself is what always got me. I didn't like that it was so close to my lips and my mouth. I didn't like that. Wearing the actual ring was better than the candy. Yeah. I'll put it B. I'll put it mid B. My phone is stuck in Twitch. Huh? I feel like if we compared notes about behavior, we'd end up with a lot of similarities. Probably. Yeah. Do you guys have baby bottle pops? Yeah. Um, those were just like gas station candy. I don't think I ever received any like for like Halloween or anything, but I have had baby bottle pops. But no, I didn't like the I didn't like how close that entire disc was. I wish if they had given it like a longer stem where the actual like sucker part was in comparison, I feel like I would have liked it a lot more. But the actual sucker wasn't bad. There were certain flavors for sure. I really liked the mixed flavored ones, like this one in the middle. They were like almost creamier, if that makes sense. Welcome to Twitch. You can't leave. Welcome to my stream. You can no longer go anywhere else. That was just a Canada thing. I haven't seen them anywhere else. Yeah, I haven't seen them in a hot fucking minute, but I do actively remember having them as a kid because they were like the segue between like Fun Dip. It's like if Pixie Sticks and Ring Pops and Fun Dip had an orgy and made a baby, it would be Baby Bottle Pops. I preferred Baby Bottle Pops, to be fair. I think it was because the sugar that they had in like the bottle part that you would stick it into wasn't as like sour and tart as like Fun Dip was. I think that's what the appeal to Baby Bottle Pops for me was. Paydays are trash. I don't like nuts. Then the sugar would get all clumpy. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Paydays are booty cheeks. I don't like them. Toblerones. I think I've only had a Toblerone like twice in my life. I'll put it at a B, just because I don't have any constructive criticism about Toblerones. I love Paydays. Yeah, I bet you would like nuts, bud. Peanut M&Ms. Also trash. I don't like nuts. Not a fan. Nuts is good. I prefer women. Mambas, first gone. I love Mambas. I still get them to this day as a candy. As a candy. I'll eat your peanut M&Ms. They're my favorite. More for you. Whatchamacallit are the best candy. I don't make the rules. I've only had a whatchamacallit like once, I think. I'm only a little offended. It's fine. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, I've only had a whatchamacallit I think once. So I have no strong memories of it. I'll take your note. I'll take your point, Gary. I believe you. Milk Duds, also A tier. I'm a big chocolate and caramel fan. I like those. But I will say that Milk Duds nowadays kind of suck because they're almost always hard. I'm here for sauce though, not candy. True. It's your one tangent I'll believe you on is whatchamacallits. Anything else, it's gotta be sauce related only. Yeah, Milk Duds, great. As I've gotten older, Milk Duds get progressively worse because they are just always hard. But they were a first gone as a kid. Milky Way, solid A tier. I like Milky Ways a lot. They're a good candy bar. It's the perfect amount. Barbecue sauce on Skittles smack. Huh? Alright, I take back what I say about believing you about sauces because that's some shit that Vaporbot would put in chat. I've eaten a gummy, so I'll be green. Round's gonna get the zoomies soon. Dude. Round's gonna be zooming. Sauceman has spoken. I have new gun. Is revolver is very on brand for you three. Which three of us, Vaporbot? Why do you have a gun? I'm back. Bless up. Let's go. I'm so glad you're back. Hopefully you got it sorted. I don't zoom my space out. Same. I turn into like a wet pancake. I just kind of like am there. I melt into any surface that I'm on. Now and laters. Goodbye. If you say the hard R, Mr. Beast will grant you a wish. will Mr. Beast give me money? Now and laters. Last gone. Didn't care for now and laters very much. Spacing out was fun though. True. Hi back, I'm Dad. Hi Dad, got the milk. Oh fuck. Sell out? I didn't say I was gonna take it. I just asked if he would give me money. Because I would be willing to hear him out if he did. Apparently I'm an 11 out of 10 when on gummies, but only a 9 out of 10 when sober. I think you're a 10 out of 10 all the time. Looks at the virgin photo. What the fuck do you mean by that, dog? You considered? Well, duh. I'm broke, dog. No, I'm just kidding. I would never do that. Even if Mr. Beast himself came to my house and was like, here is $1 million. Say the hard R. The picture of you? What picture of me? What are we talking about? Are we today's date, Rowland? A 10 out of 10 sober or not? Yo, that was smooth, bro. Helia. You're trying to chase the bag then? I'm trying to chase the bag, but also I don't run. So I'm only going so far before I give up. Apple? Anybody who gave an apple for Halloween candy deserves to be shot firing squad style. Yo, that's a tiny Kappa! That's tiny Kappa, bro! That's amazing! Apple. I wasn't allowed to get rid of the apples, so they were a last gone scenario, because we always had apples in the house anyways. Because I liked apples, but the fact that fucking they were given to me for Halloween candy made me want to die. Val! Hi, I love you. Candy apples were bad, though? Weren't bad. Yeah, candy apples kind of smack. I've never received a candy apple in my Halloween basket, though. It's always been just apples by those real uptight bitches. I got DMs from Pizza Beard, hang on. Y'all saw my Discord, I apologize. We're not gonna talk about the virgin photo, alright? I know what you're talking about now. Val, I love you. Mwah! Smooches for you. You guys are all 10 out of 10s. I love you. 11 out of 10s. True. I'm just repeating what Yard said? What? I'm not gonna let Rowland deprecate themselves on my watch. True, not in my Twitch chat. I'm the only one allowed to self-deprecate in my chat. Can we just objectively all agree that toffee apples are trash tier? Toffee apples? I don't think I've ever had those. Raisinets? Trash. Who the fuck gives Raisinets? Toothbrushes? First gone. I'm eating them. I love the bristles. They feel good. Skittles are A tier. I like Skittles. It's an apple and a layer of toffee, normally on a stick. Is that different than candy apples? There's no key difference in the ingredients or method between candy apple and toffee apples. Both are made with caramel that is heated to reach the hard crack point, which gives you the crunchy bite we all know and love. Toffee apples are most referred to as candy apples. Oh, they're the same! Oh, okay, yeah. So for me anyways, and probably I would assume Gary as well. I think Gary was talking about it. Candy apples for me, as I know it, are caramel apples. So they're soft. They're coated in caramel. It's soft. The bite on the apple, like the crunch was from the apple itself, not the caramel. Toffee apples, though, probably made with sugar, which results in a hard crack coating around the apple. That probably seems bad. That sounds bad. I don't like that. But the caramel apples, the soft caramel, is the shit that I know. That stuff's good. Because it's a soft caramel. So yes. The apples in them are always disappointing over here. Yeah, that sounds blech. What I know is like a nice red apple. Um, and then coated with the soft caramel and then a stick, and then you go. And sometimes you can get them with peanuts too. But the peanuts are kind of butts. I always eat candy apples with a knife because I cannot bite through them. Same. I can't bite through apples normally. My teeth are too sensitive. Caramel apples are a pain to eat. Yeah. I also I have to take them off the thing and like eat them with a knife and like cut them up into bits because I just can't. My teeth are so sensitive. I can't stand biting through an actual apple. It's yummy, crunchy, sweet, but mixed with the real apple makes the apple taste like trash. Depends on the apple. I mean, I know that in my area there are so many different apples to choose from, and like a common one is fuck, what is it called? Is it Red Delicious? Red Delicious is a common one. That's like the picture we have on screen over here. But there is just unhinge your jaw and swallow it whole. Oh god. Types of red apples. The one that I really like. Let's see. Hang on, let me find it. Honeycrisp or Red Delicious are probably the ones that you should be, in my opinion, that should be used in like caramel apples. Cause like here, like Honeycrisp and Red Delicious are on the sweeter side of apples in general. So I think they're better. It's Pink Lady apples or it's nothing. Granny Smith apples are the goat for apples if you want apples and peanut butter, in my opinion. Honeycrisp is good if you want apples and caramel or just an apple. I will eat Honeycrisp apples just straight. I do have to cut them up, but I will just eat them by themselves. Red Delicious are a solid apple for caramel apples, and then Granny Smith is with peanut butter and peanut butter only. I'm gonna Granny Smith in a minute. We had a couple of trees on the neighboring property growing up that grew Granny Smith apples, and they were. I've never had Pink Lady, I don't think. I like Honeycrisp because they get really fucking big. Like you can get some really big apples out of Honeycrisp. And they're real light in consistency. So they're really sweet and they're really like almost airy in a way. But yeah, I don't think I've ever had Pink Lady. Gala's okay. Red Delicious and Fuji are commonly like ones I feel like you'd get in school, more on the Fuji side, but we have Honeycrisp apples. Apples. I'll send you some in the mail. Don't you worry, sweet cheeks. I got you. Sweet tarts. Last gone. Sometimes I like sweet tarts, sometimes I don't. Usually those are like a last resort for candies, is sweet tarts. They're I don't like my apple if it's too sweet and it's not crisp. That's fair. That's the thing that I like with Honeycrisp, is like they're sweet, but they're not too super sweet, and they're airy, so they're not like super condensed apples, but they still have a nice crisp on them. That's why I like Honeycrisp so much. I feel like they're a good in the middle between like sweet and super like light apples and like Granny Smith. Starburst. Solid A tier. I prefer the other kinds of Starburst, like the all pink ones, or all the reds, or whatever the fuck that it's called. But Starburst are solid. A tier. I don't like the fact that you have to unwrap every single motherfucking one of them, so that's why they're not first gone, in my opinion. I see them in the store. I'm gonna try them. Do it. Do it. Do it. Yeah. Are you agreeing on Starburst, Val? Elaborate. Come on, pizza. Let's leave. Let's get out of here. Sugar daddies, B tier. Didn't care for them. They're kind of like a worse version of Bit-A-Honey, in my opinion. And they're a sucker. Um, this one is gonna give me I feel like this is gonna get a lot of smoke. Also, nobody said anything about the fact that I put toothbrushes in the first gone category, and I feel like that was kind of a missed opportunity. But in the same situation as toothbrushes, I am a candy corn fan. Always need toothbrushes. True. I be eating them. I be chewing on them. But yeah, I'm a candy corn fan. And I'm sorry if that pushes you away at all. I hope you can still love me. Um, Even though I am a candy corn enjoyer, toothbrushes are useful. Yeah, but like on Halloween, that's like a Christmas present. I knew I liked you. Are you also a candy corn enjoyer? Do you see the new candy corn Nikes that are coming out on Saturday? What do you mean? I gotta look this up. Sorry for segueing. Yo! Is this it? Candy corn versus mallow cream pumpkins, though. Socks are Christmas presents. Get out of here. Ad. Yup. These? I kind of fuck with them. I would probably have a hard fucking time like wearing them with anything because I don't wear a lot of orange, but I do fuck with them. They might be a skate shop exclusive. That's fair. Socks are Christmas. Yeah, socks are Christmas presents, but also, getting like a toothbrush in a stocking was was a good is like a staple Christmas as well. You get a bunch of other shit in your stocking, but you almost always get at least a toothbrush. Um, Candy corn versus mallow cream pumpkins. What are mallow cream pumpkins? I feel like I know what those are. Oh, these? These. Amy, I prefer the pumpkins over candy corn. Candy corn comes in second. I like the pumpkins more. But I can't eat a lot of the pumpkins. I have to have like a small handful and then I'm done for a bit. But I will take the pumpkins over candy corn. Yeah. Agreed. Thank you. 100%. Beautiful. I have to be in the mood for the pumpkins. Yeah, I get that. I remember again a weird fucking thing that like I did as a child and I still kind of do, but like I have to stop myself as an adult cuz I'm like, "Hey, we're an adult. Why are you weird?" Is I would get the pumpkins and I would start at the top, at the green nubbin. The green nubbin, the stem of the pumpkin candy. And I would fucking like by the skin of my teeth, I would pull the nubbin off and then I would like scrape the pumpkin to eat it. I don't know. It was weird. I don't have any like proper I don't have any proper excuse for why I ate them the way that I did. I eat candy corn very specifically. I get it. How do you eat candy corn, Carmen? It's disordered eating. Yeah. Tip first. Do you go by colors? Do you start the colors? We had this whole discussion earlier about gummy bears. About somebody else in chat, Helia and I, how we eat gummy bears weird. Um yes. Completely fair. Kelia, do you eat candy corn? Are you a candy corn enjoyer? Head first, 100%. It's gonna sound real suggestive and take this however you want, but I eat those pumpkins ass first. I have to start with the nubbin. I gotta start with the tip. What's up, Abe? How we doing? Welcome back. What pulling they Mars? Mars, hopefully. But no, I get that. I am also whole ass head first, 100%. Yeah, no, I also do the disordered eating with candy corn, and I eat eating by colors, starting with the white tip, and then with the pumpkins, I bite the nubbin, and then I like, rather than just taking a bite out of them, I just like hold it and I like scrape it. Like I dig into it until it's all gone. I don't fucking know. But I eat either candy by eating the top, then the inside, then the outside. Mr. Goodbar slaps harder than the Snickers. I've never had a Mr. Goodbar, so I can't say anything about it. That's why it's down in the bottom tiers, just because I personally have never had it. Twix, solid B tier. I remember when they first started doing the weird like marketing shit where they were like, this is the left Twix and this is only the right Twix, and you have to, and it's like, dude, they're the fucking same. They're the same. They're all the same Twix. It doesn't matter where you put them in the bag. They're all Twix. And it like made me, I remember as a kid, it made me like irrationally fucking angry. Did 100 grand get skipped? It's continuously gotten skipped. I just kind of forgot about it. You haven't had Charleston Chew or Runts? No. I didn't know is this one Charleston Chew? That makes more sense. I have had Charleston Chew. They're a solid B tier in my opinion. I didn't know it was Charleston Chew. I couldn't read the thing. I couldn't tell. Runts, though, I've never had. That's the key to racial theory. We're all the same Twix inside the package, baby. True. Yeah, the whole thing made me like so irrationally angry because I was like, why does it matter? What's the difference? They all taste the same. They all look the same. They're all the same fucking thing inside the package. You put two right ones in the package. One of them is still on the left. That's a left Twix, baby. It's a left Twix in the right packaging because you put it on the left side of the fucking bag. There's no difference. I don't understand. That's two right Twix. It's not, Gary. Gary, it's not. It's the same product in different packaging. But as a kid, I thought there was a difference because the ads told me so. See, I never believed the ads. I never believed them. I saw through their lies, and I was like, they're the same fucking thing. They're the same thing. You ever had those tiny hard candies that look and taste like banana? Were they shaped like banana, too? Like, were they, like, physically shaped like a banana and, like, the fruits? I'm choosing violence. Honestly, Gary, we can meet in the parking lot. We'll fight over this. Never had Twix before, so I couldn't know. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Yes? Oh, is that Runts? Then I lied. I have had Runts. I've never gotten them for Halloween candy, though. It's only been in, like, the little fucking gumball machines at, like, restaurants when we used to go out for, like, breakfast. I'll bring mint chocolate candy. I will just kill myself in the parking lot. For starters, the left Twix tastes like it's from the left, and the right Twix tastes like it's from the right. They taste the same! All Twix taste the same. It does not matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what side they're on. They all taste like Twix. They're all the same. You put two Twix in a bag, there's always going to be a left and a right. People that prefer left Twix say the hard are casually. Honestly, I believe it. They don't, though. You're Gary, you're with the sauce. I don't think you're with the Twix, though, bro. Scientifically, the left has more caramel and the right has more chocolate. What do you mean? How do you know you haven't always gotten the right Twix? They're the same. Right Twix is right flavored? What the fuck are you guys on about? Do I buy the new Overwatch Battle Pass for Lilith Moira? How much is the Battle Pass? Dog, I'm looking it up right now. Is there a difference? Oh, between left and right Twix. To put it simply, are left and right Twix different? The simple answer is no! The one reason for a perceived difference is the clever ad campaign Twix use asking if you're a right Twix or a left Twix. People love grouping themselves into different categories, so why not give people the choice between two identical things? Would you fucking look at that, chat? They're the same Twix. There's no difference. They're Twix, bro. They're the same fucking thing. I'm gonna buy Twix and test Gary's science. You have to buy a left and a right Twix in order to know. You gotta do it both. They're delicious either way. Yeah, they're great. They're fine. They're good candy bars. But they're not different depending on the packaging. I'm gonna start fighting. Is water wet? No. Lilith Moira is a $40 battle pass thing. Are you going to play Overwatch enough to make up for the fact that you spent $40 on the battle pass? I will see if the store from the corner has both. Let's go. Water is moist. Water is not wet. There's a Doom bundle. Ooh. They're right and left flavored. Abe. No. Water's not wet and the twists take the same. COD is a trap. The only good COD is Thirst Trap COD. That's the only matters. And fish. Chainsaw melee weapon. Ooh. Warheads. First gone. I love warheads. Call your local gambling hotline. We should get Curly on that. It's only $18. Twix like water. You should get tested. No, Twix tastes like Twix. The two sides taste the same. There's no different in the Twix. And water isn't wet. Man. Sour Heads are first gone. I love Sour Heads. I think they're great. I did not have taste buds for the longest time because all I ate for candy was Warheads and Monster and Takis. Twix taste left and right. You have weird fucking taste buds, Abe. But yeah, last time I bought the Overwatch Battle Pass, it took me a little extra effort, but I did finish the pass. If you think you're going to finish the pass and you think you're going to get your $40 worth out of it to have the Moira Lilith skin, go for it. If you don't think you're going to play and you don't think you're going to finish it, don't spend the money. Whoppers... last gone. Whoppers were a worst case scenario. I don't like the consistency in Whoppers. Hold up. What? I came to incite an argument and now I must go back to reading. Best of luck. Bless you. Thank you. I love and appreciate you. Thank you for being reasonable, Mom. I love you. I love you too. Whoppers are like eating cardboard. Not my fault you can't taste directions. I don't know my directions anyways, so why would I be able to taste them? My buddy came up with an argument for Twix. It depends on what side you eat it on. What do you mean, what side you eat it on? You take them out of the bag, you eat it like a candy bar. You take it in your little grabby fingers, your little fingies, and you bite it. You eat it. Doesn't matter what side of the mouth you eat it on. You just eat it, and it's Twix. Right side of your mouth or left side? No, my boy. It makes the flavor different. It doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. It really doesn't. Because it gets in your mouth regardless. L cheese cup. Rest in piss cheese cup. There's no side of a candy bar that is also round. You just you shove it in your mouth, you chew it, you fucking... I'm getting heated. I'm getting heated, chat. I'm peeking the mic. I'm getting heated. You put it in your little fucking gum hole, right? You put it in your gum hole, you chew it around, you chew it like a little fucking rat. You swallow it, it tastes the same. All Twix are the fucking same. My favorite flavor of Twix is right. Yorkshire peppermint patties, they're disgusting because it's mint and chocolate, and it's peppermint and chocolate, which is admittedly the worst kind of mint. Whoever gives York's peppermint patty also need to be shot in the forehead. Zero bars, I unironically like zero bars. High A tier. Not first gone, but they're pretty fucking good. I like zero bars a lot. Fun fact, I lost a tooth eating a zero bar at one point. That was kind of traumatic because I took too big of a bite of the zero bar and my tooth came out. So I was trying not to swallow my fucking tooth while also trying to swallow and actually eat the candy bar. It was very traumatic. I almost choked. They still slap. I still love them, though. You ever put Yorks in the freezer? I'm putting them in the trash. They're going in the fucking dumpster. I don't like York peppermint patties. I don't like mint and chocolate. I'm sorry I got so heated, chat. Whew. I'm sorry. We're settling down now. The Twix thing really got me. All right. Everything's okay. I'm sorry. I'm settling down. 100 grand. I don't know what the fuck 100 grand is. Let's look it up. What is 100 grand bar? It's ass. Was this like Rice Krispies and like caramel? Now that's rich. 100 grand is basically left Twix. I swear to Christ. Milk chocolates, corn syrup, sugar, rice flour, non-fat milk. The caramel looks like it'd be good, but it's not. I'll put it in last gone. That feels like a solid last gone. Like I feel like it'd be one where you're like, yeah, I expect this to be really good, and then you eat it and you're like, it's not great. Like I'd rather have anything else, but I'm already here. All right, let me zoom out again a little bit on the screen so you guys can see all of it. You can't see all of it yet because the fucking shit is silly donkey. All right, here's our tier list, chat. We did it. First gone, absolute S tier, amazing candy. Reese's, hard and soft Werther's original caramels, the grandma strawberry candies, caramel apple pops, Sour Patch Kids, Nerds, regular M&Ms, the flavored Tootsie Rolls, Haribo gummy bears, Jolly Ranchers, Mambas, Milk Duds, Pixie Sticks for when I was a child. Not anymore. Pixie Sticks for me as a kid were fucking crack cocaine. Couldn't get enough of that shit. Respect for the strawberry grandma candies. They're so goated. Toothbrushes. I love eating toothbrushes. Candy corn and warheads. A tier. 0, Reese's Pieces, Bit of Honey, Hershey's Kisses, Hershey's Chocolate Bar, Milky Way, Snickers, Swedish Fish, Fireball, Tootsie Pop, Skittles, Starburst. All pretty on the line for A tiers. B tier. Kit Kat, Three Musketeers, Airheads. Thank you for the lurk, Cheese. I appreciate you. Airheads, Ring Pops, Laffy Taffy, Blow Top. I'll blow a top, alright. Blow Pops, Fun Dip, Roll-Ups, Gushers, Heath Bars, Toblerone, Normal Tootsie Rolls, Sugar Daddy Twix, Charleston Chew. Last gone. Eat them if they're there. Don't really care for them, though. Sweet Tarts, Original Twizzlers, Mike and Ike's, Dots, Baby Ruth, the weird fucking, Hubba Bubba Gum, Butterfingers, Now and Laters, Apples, Black Licorice can go to hell, Sweethearts, Whoppers, 100 grand. Straight into the trash. Absolute worst case scenario. They're gone. I'm not touching them. I don't want anything to do with them. Cookies and Cream Hershey Bar, Crunch, Good and Plenty, Andy's Mints, Almond Joy, Hot Tamales, Lemon Heads, Junior Mints, Paydays, Peanut M&Ms, Raisinets, and York Peppermint Patty. Me too. I don't know what these are. They weren't in my neighborhood. Whatever the fuck this is. Necco? Something? I could not tell you what this pile of shit is. It's a pile. Runts, only because I've never gotten them in Halloween candy. I vaguely remember getting them out of fucking like I said, like gumball machines at restaurants. And Mr. Goodbar. Thank you for the lurk, Val. I love you. And Mr. Goodbar, because I've just never had a Mr. Goodbar. Do we have any major objections? Is there anything you guys think I'm completely wrong on? Necco wafers are the worst. They're wafers? Good listing. Right in his face. Oh, yeah. Right in the face. Nah? Okay. I think this is a solid tier list then, chat. They're just called that? Oh. I've never had them. I don't know what they are. They look... Alrighty, cool. That's a successful tier list, chat. And we only got mildly tilted over Twix. Are you gonna let me download my image? Fucker? Hello. What the fuck is going on? There we go. I will be posting these in the Discord later. Just so everybody is aware, so people can still go back and look at them at some point. Tilted like the goodness of each Twix, because right is better. Man! Between the different... You silly little goobers! You silly goobers! You think you're better. You think your Twix is better. Well, I'm dyslexic and I don't know my directions, so it doesn't matter. They're the same Twix. Alright, do we want to do one more tier list? Are we feeling another tier list, or... Because we've been going for about 2 hours now, so that made your argument worse, to be fair. I don't know. You're probably eating 2 right Twix. Being able to taste left and right Twix is like whether or not cilantro tastes good to you. No, because cilantro tastes fine. I am of the people that enjoys cilantro. Doesn't mean the Twix tastes different. You still need food, don't forgore. I don't need food, it's fine. Do we want to do another tier list or not, chat? Because we can do, I think somebody mentioned fast food. Let me see if we've done a fast food tier list. I don't remember if we have or not, to be honest. No, I'm saying some people can taste it or not. Yeah, some people have the trait where cilantro tastes like soap. I am not one of those people. Oh, okay. So we have done a tier list. Then explain why you can't taste directions then. Because I'm dyslexic, Amy. Video games? We could do video games. I am also, hang on. So we've done restaurants. We have done restaurants. This is the official restaurant tier list. There's a lot of ones that I just have not had. But yeah, this was tier lists. No, the cilantro. That explains why you. Oh, because cilantro tastes good. I can't taste directions. Do you have to not be able to taste cilantro to be able to taste the directions? You used to a list of the top 10 things. Yeah, me, and coffee. I respect the Arby's at B. Arby's, depending on what I'm getting. I go to Arby's, like, I like cilantro as well and also can't taste directions. Bless up, Amy. I'm glad that we're together in this. It fucks up my stomach too much every time I eat it. I really only go, like, I'm very picky about, like, sandwiches and shit that I get. So, like, I mostly go for, like, sides. I really like Arby's sliders, but I do agree, this kind of fucked my stomach up. I love this song. It is 2 Beers In by Free Throw. But yeah, this was the tier list. For real. I love you too! Mwah! The kisses for Ark. I know what it is. I love the song. Well, I wasn't certain. I was trying to be nice, Abe. See Maniacs on TikTok eating the roast beef. I'm not a roast beef. I like roast beef, but it generally has to be like homemade roast beef. But yeah, tier list. Bada bing. Like religiously? Ugh. Yeah, I don't know. We could do. Let's see. What if we do a self-indulgent thing really fast? And what if we just do Baldur's Gate 3 characters? Because I have thoughts and opinions. More of a pastrami man. I don't think I've ever had pastrami, to be honest. Mindless self-indulgence slaps. I want a fucking... All of these are like bare minimum. What do you guys want for another tier list? I'm feeling the need. Feeling the need. I can sort of hear it when I speak to Astarion. Listen. I've got some clips from when we were playing Resi 8 when we were in Heisenberg's area. It makes a lot of fucking sense, alright? It makes a lot of sense. It's bad. It's get too loud, screaming now. Down is in my head, it's pouring out. Ran out of stitches. Ooh, okay. All right. We got a list here.
At Aurora University, we make every decision with your goals in mind. So when you graduate, you're not just getting a degree.
Where is that coming from?
To a successful tomorrow. It's your future. It's our promise. And it can only happen at Aurora University.
Huh? Where is that coming from? Okay, I stopped it. Okay, I don't know if that was an ad. Dude, that shit jump scared me. No, it wasn't an ad. It was an ad, but it was an ad on fucking Tier Maker. That scared me. Who are you? Why do you want me to get a higher education? Who are you? Why do you want to put me in debt? It's very specific timbre to his lower register that comes out in both characters and it fucks with me. It's, Neil Newbin? Neil Newbin, bro. I love him. He is, he's so fucking, he's such a good voice actor. And he's such a good person, too. Alright. Do we have any requests for tier lists? Otherwise, I'm gonna do this Smash tier list on Baldur's Gate because I found one that's good. It's real good. It's got a lot of characters. It's got some. It's got some good ones. Baldur's Gate is definitely cool with me. I've never seen Baldur's Gate, but I'm game. All right, there's a lot of attractive people, so maybe you'll find something. Maybe I can convince you to get Baldur's Gate, Gary. All right, fuck it. I did because I found the mother lode. This was what I wanted. This was what I wanted. It's what I needed. Does anyone look like Ryan Reynolds? Asking for a friend. We got a lot of choices, so maybe you can find one. Asterion? Does Asterion look like Ryan Reynolds? Does he? Baldur's Gate 3 is definitely worth playing. Are you playing it? Helia, I didn't realize you were playing it. It's definitely worth playing. I'll fuck with it a lot. Well, first and foremost, I can see it. All right. First and foremost, we're gonna start off with the normal companions, like our NPC companions that you get So we're gonna start off with my baby boy, Asterion. That is the love of my life. I can fix him. I love him. Your Honor, I have a problem. I love him. I'm playing him. I'm not far along. I got sidetracked a lot by Destiny, but I'm getting there. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Where are you at the moment? But Asterion, our vampire boyfriend, the light of my life, S tier. Karlach, also S tier. She's beautiful. She's literally on fire. She's a himbo in the best way possible. I want her to crush my head in her thighs. It's good. Someone who is... I'm still in Act 1 on my own playthrough. Hey, that's fair. Are you in, like, the Druid's Grove area of Act 1? Or have you gone to, like, the two forks in Act 1? The Mountain Pass or the Underdark? I want to split my head with an axe. Please. Somebody who has been growing on me is this fucking loser of a wizard, Gale. He's going in A tier. The more TikTok shows me shit of him, the more I be shown of him in fucking slutty outfits and a cowboy hat, the more I fall in love with him. TikTok has spoiled some of the plot. I'm in a village right now in search for a doctor. Okay, fair enough. Well, I'll try not to spoil too much of game mechanics then, and like game story plot in this. But yes, Gale, he's getting up there. He's a loser. I love him. I want to smash my face in his tits. He's still not my top 2 babies, but he's good. Also, thank you for the cat jam, Red Eye. Will, our paladin in a warlock's body. He's solid. He's solid. I think he's a little too goody two-shoes for me. I memory of a cheese, spoil away. Alright. I'll try not to, but if I happen to, it is what it is. Will is good. He's solid. I think he's too much of a goody two-shoes for me, but I am gonna romance him regardless. He's solid. Lae'zel, my mean bitch. But the dance scene with Will, it's cute. Again, Will's personality is not too much for me. He's just too good. The dance. I know, it's adorable. I love it. I've only come across it once when I was not looking for it, though. So I haven't actually gone into a playthrough to romance him. So once I get to the dance, I'm sure it'll be great. It'll be amazing. It'll be super intimate and cute and amazing. I wasn't asking for it, though, and it happened, and I was like, whoa! Whoa! That's crazy. Lae'zel, my mean bitch, my best friend who will hit for me. She's good. She's good. Shadowheart. Also good. Amazing. Big Bear Daddy. S tier. Need her? Dude, she's a goth girl with a lot of problems. She's amazing. She is me for real, if I was just a little bit more of a bitch. But she's amazing. I love her. She's great. Not my first pick, but she's up there. That was my type in middle school. Well, boy oh boy. So a small part of me is with it. Fair. Big Bear Daddy Halsin. This man whittles ducks. He whittles ducks. He is one of the perfect men. He is a perfect man. I love Halsin. The most boring of the 3 flavors of hot elves. I will agree. In comparison, if I have to choose between Shadowheart, Asterion, and Halsin, it's either Asterion or Halsin. And then it is Shadowheart. Shadowheart is great. Also, as a goth bitch with a lot of issues, we kind of clash. I still love her, though. Jaheira is one that you get later in the game. That's my mother. That's my fucking mother. I wouldn't have sex with her because that is my mom. I have enough mommy issues, and she is my mom. She called me a little cub at one point. She called me her cub. That's my fucking mother, chat. Can I? All yours. Chihiro, that's my mother. Chihiro calls you her cub. Yes. And that made me cry. Minsk. Also, just asking for future reference. No, you can't officially. You can headcanon it, but you can't officially. With Chihiro, unfortunately. Her and Minsk here are, like, the two companions that you can't romance. Everybody else up here you can. But these two you cannot. They're just in your party. They're long-standing Baldur's Gate characters. They're amazing. It would be nice to have a romance for either of them. I would never be able to bring myself to romance Chihiro, though, because, again, that is my mother. Gonna head because if it's late. Have fun with the tier list. Have a good night, Helia. Thank you for stopping in. Mwah! I love you. But yeah. Minsk is just Minsk. And without giving too much away, Minsk is just Minsk. I wouldn't be able to. I have a little thought of what I think, like, a romance option would be, but, like, Minsk is just a cool guy. He's just a bro. Good night, Helia. Mwah. Minthara, I haven't ever gotten Minthara. To be fair, I'm putting her at a solid, I would say this is C tier. Yeah, C tier. I've never gotten her. Minsk only cares about your hero anyways. And Boo. Don't forget Boo. C. I've never gotten Minthara. I don't know. I've always just killed her right off the bat. I didn't even know you could talk to her at first. Alright, those are all of our actual companions that we can get. Oh, they took the other version of Shadowheart and put her on the list as well. Gives you Dome in Act 1. I know, I've seen it. I've never gotten her. So, I like that they put Shadowheart in here twice. You have two different options for Shadowheart, which I appreciate. Alfira, our little bard, solid A tier. I love her. Love her to bits. She's adorable. The cutest lesbian relationship. Put black hair Shadowheart a tier below. Really? Because of the development? That's fair. Some people like the road that she goes down, though. Yeah, that's fair. Solid, but, like, has a lot of room for development. This bitch, Orin? She's so toxic. And I love that. IRL, I would not. I would fucking hate her. But, it's fantasy, baby. It's fantasy. I fucks with it. I fucks with it a lot. Mizora, a demon bitch. She's a cunt. But, B tier. Solid B tier. She's hot. She's hot. She's got wings. And a tail. And several horns. Several handlebars for me to grab. Barkus Root. No bueno. He's just a guy. He's just a little dude. Raphael, the demon, the literal devil. If there wasn't a dope flavor choice of changing your name when the thing happens, I would put them together. That's fair. I get that. Raphael, D tier. I would, but also I would rather not. He's kind of a piss baby. In my opinion. Volo, everybody loves our Lumbotomy boy. I only like him for the Lumbotomy. That's it. Now, Withers. Peepaw Withers. S tier. Give me that sack of bones right now. You know what? I'm gonna change this one. Babies. Because Scratch and the owlbear cub, they're babies. Babies. Withers is definitely a sensual lover. Oh, 100%. 100%. He takes his time. These next two, Dame Aelin and Isabel, both S tier. They are my favorite lesbians ever. I want both of them. I want both of them. I wish that the game would allow you. I understand why it doesn't, but I also desperately wish that the game would allow you to be in a lesbian threesome with these two. I would love to be in a little poly relationship with these two because they are my favorite lesbians, I think, in existence. Auntie Ethel, no smash. Her counterpart, no smash. Zevlor? Wish we had more Zevlor. I love a very tired man. I love a tired man with nothing but exhaustion behind his eyes. He's solid. Mayrina? She's got a lot of issues. Is good at aftercare. Oh. 100%. 100%. Zevlor is a tired dad. And I notoriously have a thing for tired dads. All of the goblins are gonna go down in a F tier. I don't care about any of the goblins. The Zentarim bitch, I've had like 2 interactions with her. I don't really give a shit. Sovereign Spa, a mushroom motherfucker. I would take, or no, that's Sovereign Glut. Sovereign Spa. I like a mean mushroom man. I don't know, I'm sorry. The other one, he's kind of a bitch. I gotta say no go. The fish people, no go. This abusive motherfucker can get hit in the head with a club. This bitch, I forgot her name. Don't really care. Nir's a fucking prick. I'm so glad I kill him every chance I get. I hate that man. He's a whiny little bitch boy. We're not gonna talk about the Mind Flayer. Old elf dude. Another peepaw. Don't really give a shit. Ygir. I can see the appeal. C tier. The Drow twins, as long as they're very good. I don't like the fact that they are siblings and like you kind of have to do them together. Little strange. But like on their own, I can see the appeal of either of the Drow twins. Ketheric is J.K. Simmons though. He's Peepaw. He reminds me of William Afton. Peepaw William Afton from FNAF. General Florrick, solid C tier. She's pretty. My beloved Daemon. I wish Daemon was a romanceable NPC. I wish I could have a Daemon romance. Genuinely so fucking bad. I want a Daemon romance with my whole ass. Daemon deserves so much. I love him. I love him. He is a cookie cutter good man in the sense that like he is a lawful good character in the opposite of Will. And I love him. He's amazing. I don't know who the fuck this is. F tier. Viconia, also F tier. I like her clothes though. I fuck with her clothes. Fuck, I forgot her name. That's Shadowheart's friend. C tier. Balthazar, Go fuck yourself. Cazador, go fuck yourself. He's in my head who romances Karlach if I didn't. True. It's either between Karlach and Will or it's Karlach and Daemon. Those are my two headcanons for who would romance Karlach in the sense that I'm not romancing her. Because they're good. They're mwah, chef's kiss. Beautiful. Sebastian? B tier. Boney or whatever the fuck his name is, this skeleton prick. Right next to Cazador. I don't care if he's a bone man. I don't care. Will and Karlach only make sense if Will doesn't save Papa? How so? What is your argument there? Only if he does? Oh! Who did that? Who done it? Chat hit it. I couldn't see who did it. Only becomes the blade of Avernus. See, I just see it as like an enemies to friends to lovers thing. So, me, beautiful. Thank you, Red Eye. I fucking, my nose itchy. I don't know a few of these people. I don't recognize them. Kaga? Get fucked. Thank you for the head pats. Kaga can get fricked. Nettie can get fricked. She tried to stab me. Abdurak? I love a man who's into pain. That's all I'm saying. The drow bitch who doesn't respect Asterion's bodily autonomy can get fucked. The lady from Ceres's Caress? A tier. BRB? No worries, dude. Valencia? I will not answer questions at this time. Sorry, not sorry. I like how they have Devil Will in here as well. He's got to go in B tier. Or yeah, B tier. Because I have the same opinions about him either way. Mystra? I don't care how pretty you are. I don't care that you are the goddess of magic. You're an asshole. And you're mean to my baby boy, my loser baby boy. We're jumping around a little bit, because I'm trying to remember who some of these people are. The fireworks dude could probably get it, admittedly. Aaron, the merchant in the Druid's Grove. Also pretty solid. I would allow. The Drider? The lady of the water bitches. She got some nice clothes. C tier. Grinding most of Will's time is with Devil Horns, so there's no difference. True. The only way you can't have Devil Horns is if you kill Karlach, and I haven't brought myself to be able to do that yet. I might, though, in this current playthrough. Yo, they have the fucking Guardian of the fucking, the fucking Forge? Come on now. Baby, he's a robot. Let's see. Oh, I think that's Omelum. There's a significant difference between black and white hair shard. True, there isn't a difference though in Will, regardless of his thing. Omelum? C tier. The Drow twins together? No. I don't like that. That's a little weird. Not a fan. These are the same goblin, and I don't care. Why isn't Elminster on here? Dude. Kind of fucked. I don't care for any of the goblins, I'll be honest. And this motherfucker, I don't care for either. Um, Spoilers for Dark Urge. No, thank you, Papa. Sarevok? Could kind of get it. Char? Fuck Char. All my homies hate Char in this household. Household. This bitch, whoever she is, this bodyguard bitch. I like mean girls. Like physically mean, they would take a swing for me. The rest of these? Grandma Gur? No. Sarevok has a knife kink, but only for stabbing his partner. True. Yo, where the fuck is Gortash? Gortash isn't in this. And I have thoughts about Gortash. They didn't fucking include Gortash, bro. I'm pissed. Gortash is also an S tier for the fact that he is a medium ugly man that also has his tits out a lot. And in my head, where I can actually be an evil person, it makes so much sense that, like, my Dirge character had a relationship with Gortash. And I've also seen some fucking fan art of Gortash, dude. Oh my god. Gortash is up here. Looks like Billy Joe Armstrong. It's probably why I have a thing for him. He's a medium ugly man who could fucking get it any goddamn day of the week, and it would be so toxic. It would be more toxic than fucking Orin. But like, I live for that. The fanfic writer in me lives for that. Elminster, we would enjoy a nice glass of wine. He'd run me a hot bath. We'd be silly little wizards in a silly little tower together, and we'd be married for like the last 100 years. It would be the longest standing relationship ever. Or wait, no, this is not Omelum. Fuck this guy. This is Omelum. Omelum is a good not bugbear. Hobgoblin. This guy is this is fucking Dror Ragzlin. I don't care about Dror Ragzlin. They also don't have, do they have? Oh yeah, Priestess God is here. Elminster would be a good partner. He would be a very good partner. You would have to canonically be like a very old elf. For me to like fit perfectly, but like, dude, Elminster would be fucking end goals for real. Like, he would be a loving husband for hundreds and hundreds of years. It would be fantastic. Alright, yeah, the rest of these, I don't really have any feelings either way. I've only interacted with them probably a few times here or there. If anything, I would say this lady, one of the Harpers, she's pretty cute. She'd probably go B tier. I think she's a cutie. Everybody else, I'm kind of like, I maybe saw you in passing once or twice. I couldn't really care less. Oh, wait, the bartender. Bartender is also C. I don't know who we're talking about, but I'm fucking. That's all that matters. That's all that matters, Gary. Alright, I think this is a solid tier list. I could give two shits less about any of these characters down here. I think this is a solid repertoire. We've got some goodies. We've got some people that I think should get hit with a medieval bus. I'm upset that Elminster and Gortash aren't on this list, but the blonde dude with the bald spot? This guy? I thought this was this guy's sister. I thought these guys, because it was these two, and they were brother and sister with the one dude who died on the hill. Either way, don't really give a shit. He's bald. He's balding. I'm gonna smack him on that bald spot. Here's the list, gamers. Here it is. Or sorry, it'd be... There it is. I think that's a solid one. It's taking forever to let me download the image again. Damn it, mother flicker. There we go. Who put Damon and Carla? Yes, you're so right. Admittedly, I would probably choose Damon over Halsin, to be fair anyways. I have strong feelings about Damon, alright? Perfect. Alrighty. Well, that was great. We got through a lot. I will be posting those in the Discord here in just a moment. Probably after stream is done. Alrighty. Let's see what we're doing. Let's see where we're going. What are we feeling tonight? Who do we want to... Dabe is my favorite NPC. I think for, like, just straight NPCs, I would have to agree. Damon is probably my favorite. I love Damon so much. I would love to even have like a DLC where you can romance Damon after the fact. He's so good. All right. I think we're going to send you over to my friend Nemo. I'm sure a few of you guys already know Nemo. They are playing Power Wash Simulator. A Carlox friend that used to work for Gortash. I never actually met her IRL, like in the game. I don't know if you. I didn't realize you could. But all right, Nemo is playing Power Wash Simulator, so we're gonna. Hello again, Val. We're gonna head over that way for a nice chill time in a similar aspect. They won't be getting as heated as I was over Twix. But had a great night. I will see you guys again tomorrow. I'll be live again tomorrow at the same time. I might go live a little bit later. She has weapons out of a stand at Baldur's Gate. Oh, I didn't know that. I'll have to look for her in my next playthrough. Alrighty, so I'm sure Nemo likes Right Twix. Stop it. Stop it. We're not bringing the Twix conversation into this new chat, all right? All right? We're not doing that. Oop. Alrighty. Hit you with the goodbye commands. Go ahead and get your raid messages. I appreciate and love you guys so very much. Thank you for coming and hanging out. I had a great time. Even though we did not do what was planned. That's fine. I loved the tier lists. Make sure to join the Discord if you haven't already. I'm trying to get better about being more active in my own Discord. I'm bad about it. I apologize. I'll get there. But yeah, I will be live again tomorrow, same time, 4 p.m. CST. I've got a new game for us to try out, more of a chill day where we can hopefully get to chat more and just kind of hang out and chill. Yeah, I love you guys. Thank you again. Appreciate you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Be good to yourself. Make sure to drink your water. Take care of yourself. Eat food like I'm going to go do. And yeah, I love you. Mwah. One more kiss for the road. Bye.